Can we just talk before I start this video about how awesome my punk Elsa shirt is? Like, seriously? Hey guys, it's me, Emily, and if you did not know, I have a secret pin collection, and it's really not that exciting. I mean, I don't really do that much. I'm not very serious with pin trading. I just collect pins that I like what I do with Tsum Tsums and Mickey ears, but I do have a pretty big collection. I have been pin trading ever since I was little, like year it started. I started pin trading, so I have pins that I've had since I was like 5. So I have done pin trading forever. So I thought I would just do a quick little showing of all of my pins that I own because I do have a pretty big collection and I thought it'd be cool to share, and yeah. So first things first, I did want to show the new little pouch that I bought at the Disney store recently to put my trading pins in, and these are pins that I'm going to be trading when I go to Disney in August, and I bought this little pouch at the Disney store. It was on clearance, a part of the Twice Upon a Year sale. It's so cute. It's like a little sleeping Pooh Bear. I believe this is a Tsum Tsum. I don't know 100% sure, but it is so cute and it's very, very, very soft. And I'm putting all of my trading pins in here. You can kind of hear them in there. And then you just zipper the top and all of my trading pins are inside of there. They're really, it looks like there's a lot. There's probably like, I don't know, like 15 of them in here, but whoa. So if you're going to Disney in August, whoa, keep your eye out for some good pins. Like, look at this one. My friend actually gave this one to me, but if you want that, go to Disney World. So I also have that little pouch, and then I also got this random pin from my friend Christine for my birthday this year, and it is this Madame Leota one. This one actually looks, this one actually looks very, very similar to the one at Memento Mori that you wear on your like little scarf. They kind of release these to the public, I guess, and you can buy them. So my friend Christine bought me one, and they're awesome. I don't know if it glows in the dark. No, it doesn't. And it's like an actual like button, like it has like this little thing right here, and I'm almost gonna poke myself, but that's why I don't put it on my pin board, because it's not really an actual pin. It's more of like a button. So I'm just gonna go through each of the pins on my pin board, and hopefully it won't be too long of a video. I'll try to make it really, really quick, and hope you enjoy. All right, so this is my handy dandy pin board right over here. You can see there are a lot of pins on there. I'm gonna go through each of them more in detail really quick. All right, so I have all my Haunted Mansion ones up along here. I got these guys at Cast Connections during my first college program, so they only had these 2 left. So I don't think these are something you can get anymore besides like eBay and stuff. These are all ones that I got off of eBay. They were probably $1 to $2 each. They actually go in the dark too. Definitely look on eBay because they have this whole collection there and they're really cool. These Tsum Tsum ones, if you watched my haul, you would see that I did purchase these when I was down there most recently, and they are the Haunted Mansion Tsum Tsum pins. I have this random Ezra pin. I am trying to get the rest of them. I'm not really looking that hard. I do collect Haunted Mansion pins, and I do collect Jack pins, and I do collect Figment pins. They're just ones, if I see them on a lanyard, I'll buy them or I'll trade for them or whatever. This is a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party pin from 2016, which I was not there for, but the pin was really cute and it has the Haunted Mansion on it, so I had to get it. A Doom Buggy license plate pin, really cute. I have these 3 Hitchhiking Ghost pins. I have this Hatbox Ghost pin that says the Maddest Hatter of them all. I absolutely love this pin. This is one of my favorite pins. I love the Hatbox Ghost. I am obsessed with him. I also have this Memento Mori one. It says Memento Mori. I think it says Gifts from Regions Beyond or something like that, but I got this because I worked there, so I had to get the pin, obviously. This one is one of my favorite pins. It's the Phantasmic pin. We have Phantasmic here. We have Tower of Terror right there. Then we also have the Haunted Mansion in the front. This one is just Minnie riding a Doom Buggy. Very straightforward. This one is another Haunted Mansion pin. I'll actually take this one out because it's pretty cool. You can have the ghost of Master Gracie on one side, or the skeleton, I guess. You spin it over and it's Master Gracie, and it says Ghost Host on it, and it's really cool. I actually bought this as a birthday gift to myself. I just hope myself. But yeah, really cool. And then we have Nightmare Before Christmas pins. I have these seasonal Jack ones, which I'm trying to get the whole collection to. These were traded to me, or like ones that I got like off my cast member lanyard that I traded one of my personal pins for when I was off the clock. I also got this Oogie Boogie one. I have this mad looking Jack one. I have this little Mickey Mouse wearing a Jack outfit one. I have this Jack one I actually purchased. It's him wearing Mickey ears. This Zero that I've traded for. This one actually came out for the Disney Store 30th anniversary pin sets. They came out in like March. This is a Jack shirt pin. I don't know where I got this from. This one was one I traded for most recently on my most recent trip to Disney, and it's just a Jack pin. Really cool, straightforward. And then we also have this little Duffy set of pins. I started this collection during my college program and I finished it during my most recent college program. So I have these Duffy ones. They are pretty much all of the countries in Epcot. I'm not gonna go through each one, it's kind of obvious who's who. But yeah, they're so cute and I don't know why I started collecting them. I just wanted to start a collection, so yeah. These are Jonas Brother pins because why not? I have the Camp Rock 2 one, I have the Jonas TV series one, and then I also have another Camp Rock one. These two were ones I purchased when I went to Disneyland, and then this one was, I believe, at Cast Connections, so I just bought it anyways. And yeah, I was a Jonas Brothers fangirl, so get that out of the way. These little orange bird ones, I just collected one because they were cute and I just didn't want to let them go, so yeah, I love the orange bird. This one's my favorite one though, him just chilling because me. As for like Mickey Mouse pins, these are all the Mickey Mouse pins that I have, just this little set right here. We have Splash Mountain one. This one I actually got when I rode Splash Mountain for the first time. This is a 100 Years of Magic pin. This was from the Walt Disney Archives when it came to Chicago. This is the 50th anniversary of Disneyland. A Mickey Mouse ghost. I got this Traditions pin when I answered a question at Traditions, and it was about Figment. I don't remember what it was, but it was about Figment, so of course I had to answer it, and I got a pin out of it, which is really cool, and you can only get this pin during Traditions. So, very cool. And then I also got this Mickey Mouse one. He has like a little Illinois state that he's holding. I don't know. This is a 60th Disneyland pin. I got that at Cast Connections. I unfortunately did not go to the 60th celebration, but we could pretend, right? I got this New York one when I went to New York City a few years ago. This is a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party pin. It says 2012 because that was the year I went to it for the very first time, and it opens and Mickey's inside. It's like a little coffin. This one that says I Don't Bite, my sister just traded and got for me. I have this Kingdom Hearts Mickey pin, which I am obsessed with. I love it so much. I actually had to buy this one because I wanted it so bad and I just love it. I have these two Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse ghosts, and that is it for all my Mickey Mouse pins. I have these Winnie the Pooh pins. I decided to start this collection of these Winnie the Pooh pins during my second program, and they are adorable, and I think I finished the collection when I went to Disney Springs and the pin wall was open at the pin trading shops. The next little collection I have are my Stitch pins. We don't have too many. I used to collect Stitch pins when I was a lot little or younger, I don't know. But yeah, so these are all the Stitch pins I have. This one's one of my favorite pins. It is him as Steamboat Willie, which is adorable. This one my aunt got me when she went to Disney World for Easter when I was little. I have Stitch wearing the gold Mickey Mouse ears. I actually have the same pair. They look a little different, obviously. And they are my favorite pair of ears that I have, so I had to get Stitch wearing them as well. This one is just Lilo and Stitch celebrating Halloween. I know this is from a set from all the holidays, so I would like to try and get all those if I could. I have this little Stitch one, and he's playing in the snow, and this one actually moved. He just moves his hand. This one is Stitch. He's kind of like dresses like an American tourist, I guess. I don't know, but he is so cute. This one is also one of my favorite pins. It's him reading a story to all the little ducklings, like how he did in the movie. And I also have this one that I got when I was little, and it's one of those days. I don't know why I got it, but whatever. These two Margaritaville and Hawaii ones were just ones that I just purchased when I went to those places. Actually, I didn't go to Hawaii. I haven't been to Hawaii yet. My grandpa got that for me, so. This Marceline, Missouri one was one that I got when I went to Walt Disney's hometown. I went a couple years ago. I highly recommend it to any Disney fan. It was a lot of fun. You get to basically walk in Walt's footsteps, which is really, really cool, and I definitely recommend it. And then I also got this Disney College Program pin. And then I'll scoop more over here. We have all of my Figment pins. I just have these guys. We have this Dreamfinder Vinylmation one. We have the little Figment Magic Band. These two were actually at one of the touristy shops right by the IHOP, by kind of by like where the housing is. And this was in one of the shops right by there. And I don't know what these are from, but they were Figment and I wanted them, so I got those. I have this little Figment, this like adorable Figment, the Vinylmation Figment. This one I think is from the old ride. It's kind of like a little dedication to the old ride. We have this little Figment, this Figment holding a little name tag. We have Figment in front of the Spaceship Earth. We also have this little Figment, and I think it's just like a little Christmas one because it looks like he's wearing a Christmas hat. I don't know for sure though, I can't tell. And then this one my friend Christine got me. It has Figment and the Dreamfinder on it. I believe this was a celebration for the 30th birthday of Epcot, which I was there the day of, which was really fun. I got a lot of special maps and special buttons, and I actually got a special Duffy that day. So yeah, they are really cute and it's adorable. All the rest of these pins down here, oh, if it wants to focus, all of the rest of the pins down here are just random ones, just individual ones. They're not really in a collection. So I will show you those. We have Baymax. We have these two that are Typhoon Lagoon pins. This one I actually traded for. This one I got off of eBay, and it's just Chippendale in front of Mount Mayhem. What's the name of the boat? I don't know. I should know this because I work there, but I don't. I actually got this one at work. I walked into work, and that was the day Force Awakens came out, and all the cast members got this button, and also they were handing them out to all the guests in the park that day. So these are really cool. This is a limited edition Star Wars button, or pin, I guess. I can't talk. And it has Captain Phasma on it, which is really cool. I just have my little Olaf pins over here. This is one of my favorite pins ever. It's Olaf, and it says all of my best friends are flakes, and I thought that was just the funniest thing ever, and it's probably my favorite pin. And then I also have this Frozen Ever After pin. You will see this one in my haul as well. I just bought it because Olaf looks hilarious in it. I don't know why he's so giant, but I had to buy it. Then I also got this adorable Olaf as a little Christmas Olaf, and he's so cute. I have this Sweet Life of Zack and Cody pin. I actually bought this pin when we went to Disneyland, and I bought it the day of we went to a taping to the Sweet Life on Deck. So how perfect is that? Yes, I did go to a taping of the Sweet Life on Deck. These two Disneyland ones do go together. These were from a set. We have Donald driving the Jungle Cruise, and we have Minnie on the Matterhorn. This one was actually a pin I made at the old pin trader shop at Disney Springs. You actually got to pick the background, and you got to pick 3 characters to put on there. So I picked Tigger, Sorcerer Mickey, and Stitch. And I probably was like 8 or something when we made these, and yeah. Over here we have a bellhop little Mickey Mouse costume. My friend Haley gave me this one. It's Mickey Mouse. I can't tell what he's holding, if it's a Mickey bar or something. I don't know. This 100 Years of Magic one was one that we went when we went on our surprise trip to Walt Disney World when I was in 4th grade. This one used to light up, but I guess the batteries wore out, so it's really cool. This one actually has a funny story behind it. A guest was wearing a ton of these like little soda pop buttons on, and I complimented them when I was working at Hollywood Studios, and he said, oh, I can pick one out that I wanted. So I took this Winnie the Pooh one, and that was really nice of him, so it has like special memory to it. This Innoventions one was one that I traded when I was at Disneyland when I was probably like 5. And I got this one because Innoventions was my favorite ride at Disneyland when I was really little. I loved it because of Tom Morrow. He was my favorite when I was little, so I had to get this pin. I have this Iago Tiki Room one, which I really, really like because I love the Tiki Room. I have this Zootopia pin. That was one that I kept eyeing during my college program until my last day, where I just caved and bought it because it's so cute. We have a little Expedition Everest Yeti. I wish he looked like this on the ride because he is terrifying on the ride. We have this little Maleficent one, which is really cool, from Festival of Fantasy, I think, or Fantasmic. You can pick whatever one you want. This Oswald one was one that actually was traded, and I had to take it because Oswald, and it's cute, so that's just enough explanation. We have a Tsum Tsum Piglet. The Tsum Tsum collection for like all the Disney Tsum Tsums are ones besides the Haunted Mansion. If I see them, I'll trade for them, but I'm not gonna look that hard. We have a cute little Thumper pin that I actually got on Easter. I traded for it. Talk about luck. There's Iron Man one my sister got me. I have this little one that says Emily on it. And we have a little Tigger, and he's singing the little Tigger song. This Be Our Guest one was one I actually got from the Disney store because we got a good guest rating, I guess. I don't know, but it's really cool. I got another one that says my name on it because I'm just that awesome. This little California Adventure Pluto pin. I have just one of the random monorail ones. I just wanted one of them. I don't know. I have a Donald 08 pin because we went to Disney World in 2008. I have a 2012 one because I did my first college program in 2012. I have this cute little California Adventure pin. I have one of the bunnies from Toy Story. My sister gave it to me, and I just love bunnies. So these 3 ones were actually ones that my friend Haley most recently gave me. She wasn't going to use them anymore, so I just kept them, but they have like little springs behind them, so they do that, so they're really cool. And I also have Mater, last but not least, Mater from Cars. And he's adorable, so yeah. that is all of my pins until I go back to Disney and buy and or trade more of them. It's not in focus, but yeah, I hope that was cool. I hope that was kind of interesting to watch, and I don't have a voice now. So I will see you guys later. Have a great week and a magical day, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye.